Hey my internet kittens, welcome back to our channel. This is your girly pop and today we will be doing our makeup. I'm just gonna do my brows first. Lately my entire makeup routine is off the shelf. I have been trying and testing different makeup routines. I think I have reached a point wherein I have jumbled up every single thing. I don't know how that happened, but it did. I'm just trying to find a perfect makeup routine for me. So far, we are on a good track. Doing my eyebrows and doing my eyes first, it just makes me feel it's easier for the base because there's no fallout then. I don't have to like keep cleaning up my base again and again, if you know what I mean. If you guys are wondering which pencil I have been using on my brows, it is just a drugstore pencil. Even the name is like rubbed off. I'm so sorry, I cannot tell you guys what I'm using. Even I don't remember. I think this is the perfect shade of brown I've ever come across. I have tried a lot of pencils, eyebrow pencils. One from ELF, I tried one from Maybelline, I guess, in the recent video itself, but it just does not work out for me. The pencils are either too light or pencils are not creamy enough. So if you guys do have any eyebrow products recommendation, please drop it down below. I would really love to try. I think the brows are done. I'm not gonna make them like super duper snatched. I do want them to be filled in, but at the same time I want them to be in the natural state. I'm just gonna brush my brows with a spoolie brush because I don't really like the brush that comes with this pencil. It is like so rigid and not brushable, so I just use a spoolie to brush my brows. The next thing that I'm gonna do is outline and sculpt my brows. Oof.
I got some on my eyelashes.
It's okay, we will fix it later. Anyways, while I do so, I do have a story for you guys about how I almost lost 9k because of a concert. I'm just gonna put the same concealer on my eyelids as well because we're gonna do our eyes before. Oh, by the way, we will be doing reversed eyeliner kind of a situation today. To add some flair to it, I'm just gonna add red color as a pop. Literally do not have any idea how I'm gonna execute it. Yeah, we will see how it goes. About the story. Okay, I just shifted positions because I feel the light is like hitting on my face appropriately here. Right, so a couple of weeks back, I had my examination in the uni. During this time, we were given a timetable, right? Of course. We were told that exam were supposed to end on so and so date. After the examination, I kind of had a concert in my hometown. More than the concert itself, I was excited by the idea that I will get to meet all of my friends. I will get to see my hometown again. But guess what? The universe literally had some other plans for me. I did not end up going to the concert. But the problem is that I had already gotten the tickets to the concert, which were of 9k. So the reason why I didn't get to go to the concert is like so stupid. The dates of my uni's examination, they were kind of like fluctuating. We were told one date first and then we were told the other dates later on. It was like not confirmed whether I would get to attend the concert or not. Kind of like creating an elliptical shape on my eyes, and it will be of brown color obviously. Try to blend it into a transitional shade, and then we will proceed to do the inverse liner. So I had already planned some home decor projects here and I needed to execute them after my examination, but yeah, my dates were fluctuating. We did not know when the exams would take place. Later on, didn't get to go because of all of these things happening. And I was so terrified that all of my 9k would go to waste. Oh my god, are these symmetrical? I think these are symmetrical. In my entire life, first time ever, I'm like getting something symmetrical in the first go. Yeah, coming back to the story, I kind of predicted that I wouldn't be able to go either ways. I had to like do something to cancel the tickets somehow because obviously 9k is not a small amount. It's not cheap in this economy. No girl. I'm just taking a transitional shade and I'm putting that on my liner. that I just created. Do you see that? That is an amazing shadow right there. I think I just reversed the cut crease effect here because it is looking like a cut crease when I close my eyes, but I've not actually cut my crease. I started looking for buyers who would buy the tickets. There were a lot of people who were selling the tickets for this particular concert. I'm not gonna name any platforms or people or which concert it was, just because everyone were like selling the tickets to this particular concert, and day by day the price of this concert was literally shredding like a snake's skin. People were reselling it for like crazy prices. I was like, what am I supposed to do now? So I contacted a few resellers. I literally messed up this side of the liner. I'm just gonna quickly fix it and come back. Okay guys, I'm back after like fixing my eyes, and I think both are looking really good. So what I'm gonna do next is I will just take a red liner that I have and I'm gonna use that on my waterline. I've never done this before, so yeah, say a prayer for me. Hope I don't go blind. I have seen a lot of people do this, like they put red eyeliner on their waterline and it just opens up their eyes so much. There is like another fact to appreciate, that there is a pop of color in that. I'm just going to go ahead and complete my entire face and base. So I'm using this primer that I have by e.l.f. This is literally my go-to primer. It's not because it is like the best in the market. There are other primers which are like better than this as well, but it's just the fact that I do not use many primers. I rarely use primers and I do feel like my face is very oily today and I need a primer that like mattifies my skin. For the foundation and the concealer, I'm gonna use my usual. There was not a lot of demand for the said concert at the early stages. What I decided to do was I tried to call for the customer service of the app that was like selling the tickets to the concert. Oh my god, that app. I'm not gonna name names again, but that app just like, I'm literally never going to get tickets from that app ever again. It was such a hustle to literally even reach the people who were there for the customer service purpose, and you had to follow up so many times. By the way, don't worry about this foundation. I know it is looking light on the skin right now, but it's gonna oxidize a lot and I'm just gonna use a lot of bronzing and stuff and contouring as well, so it will be neutralized. When I contacted the app, they were like, you will have to give us the proof that your said reason is actually true and you're not like lying to us and trying to cancel the ticket. And I was like, fair enough. I did ask them how you guys are gonna know that I'm not lying and I actually need to cancel the tickets. The guy, he went like, you will have to give us or provide us with the university's email. So I was like, I'll just forward them the email. I actually sent them a screenshot of the entire email that I received from my uni, and they were like, okay, but now you will have to give us the exam dates. Like you will have to provide us the date sheet and all of that. At this point I was like frustrated because first of all I couldn't get hold of you and you guys are like just asking things. If it's a no, it is okay, I can take a no, but then having to go through all of this is just insane. I did put up with that as well. I provided them with a date sheet, and upon that, oh my god, this was like, I've had it enough kind of a point. Those people, they asked me, you will have to give us the proof that you are actually in this university itself, so maybe just try to give us the grade sheet or maybe just try to give us some kind of proof so that we can talk to the organizers and cancel your ticket. I was like, okay, if my ticket is getting cancelled, that is the only end result I'm concerned with, so I will just forward these guys whatever they are asking me. So I did give them the grade sheet of my previous year, which had my name and the university's name as well. That is how these people had all the documents of me from my uni. The app that I'm talking about is like a very reputed app. They wouldn't do anything wrong with the information that I gave them. But yeah, my information is like out there now. I'm just using the Fit Me powder to set my under eyes. To be honest and fair, like it is not a PVT information that I shared with them. Anyone could know in which university I'm in. My grade sheet, like I'm a straight A student. If anyone wants to know that information for any damn reason, it is not a concern as well. But this is where I lose my shit. I started hating that app so much. So I had to take a follow-up from there for like such a long time. Every single time those people are like, we are going to raise the concern with the organization. Okay, you can do that, but at least let me know what is the update. It just cannot be that the whole process is just stuck at one place. There has to be some update at some point, like whether the email has been sent or whether like the people from your end have talked. They would just tell me that, you know, we have told the organization. They would just tell me that we have told the organization. After a lot of time, after all of this hustle, they went on to tell me, sorry, your ticket cannot be cancelled and please share the ticket with your friends or family. Which I was anyways planning to do. Why would I go through all of this hustle with you guys to listen to the same advice that I anyways planned to do? And you know what the worst part is? Like the app just did not come through, because in the starting those people did tell me that they are going to make an exception for me because I have so and so reason. They did not follow through their words. Like, you shouldn't say this to someone if you know the outcome is not going to be that, like just for the sake of it. Like, I actually lost a lot of resellers in the process of waiting for these guys to come back to me and revert back to me. Yeah, I was just told a simple solid no in the end. I don't blame them. I get it. Like, they must have said it to the people or the organization, or they must have tried something from their end, but the promises they made in the starting, they just didn't follow through them, and it was so disappointing. But there was a solution to it. Okay, I actually forgot my contour palette in the other room. I'm just gonna use the shade Cat Lady and October, like a small hint of October, because it is like warm and brick colored. I will just use that to bronze my face. Later on, I did find a person to my friend. She was willing to buy the ticket for like 6k, which was like a fair price during that time. I would have faced a loss bigger than I was already facing. So I did end up selling the ticket for 6k, and that is how, my friends, I almost lost my 9k. Nose contour is like looking very orange. We will fix that. I literally had to use this blush for my face, but I already set my face, so we cannot go back. But I think it is for the best because I wanted that bronzy look. We kind of have achieved that already, and try to attempt that reverse eyeliner. Sometimes the universe just teaches you some lessons and you're like, I did not need to be taught a lesson about this, but then I guess you just need reminders sometimes. I don't know. I know I'm looking very crazy right now, but please bear with me. I'm gonna take a brush, I'm gonna take a blush, and I will just buff the ouch. Why I'm like this? Spread the thing. I don't even think it's subtle at this point, but it is looking kind of good. You literally have to start the liner from where your bottom waterline starts and create a wing. You just need to create a thin wing, connect it with your waterline. So for the dramatic effect, I am just going to use this kohl pencil, put it on my outer corner. We will have to smudge it out obviously, so don't worry if it's like messy. I'm going to go ahead and do the lining on the inner corner of my eye as well. Created that cat eye effect. Smudge this out as well. Let's create an eyeliner at the inner corner of my eye as well. I really love how the cat eyeliner looks on me. I'm just gonna do something to tie this entire look together. Add the red color at my brow bone and try to like merge it with the brown that is like underneath the brow bone. By the way, you guys remember what was up with my nail? So the update to that is that my nail is completely fine, thank god. But I actually had to do another set. After removing this set, I swear to the lords I'm not going to do another set for a very long while. My nails have had enough. I had such a healthy I had such a healthy set of nails when I was young. Since I have started doing my gel extensions, it is all going sideways. But I have a function to attend and I kind of like wanted gel extensions, so I got them. Just going to line my lips now. I have purposely left the middle part of my lips empty. I'm just going to go ahead with this Cherry Cola Candylicious lip gloss by the brand Mars. I only own two things from this brand. One is the mascara and this is the lip gloss. I have no previous or prior experience with this brand and how the products work, but we are gonna give it a shot. It did give a cherry cola effect to my lips, won't lie, and it kind of smells like mint. Okay guys, I just completed my entire look. I just popped on some mascara and some highlighter, and this is how my look has come up to be. I had done better in my previous makeup looks, but I don't know how this looks. You guys can be the judge of it. Thank you so much for watching and sticking by, and I will see you in my next one.